TVHams.com is the official website of the Gentleman Grachowski Show. You can also go to Facebook and like the Gentleman Grachowski Show fan page. And if you're feeling very risky, and you can go to YouTube.com/TVHams and check out all the old videos. And make sure you have don't do it on an empty stomach. Believe me, you got to have a full stomach for that. Right now, we have a guest today, and she is a dancer, a competitive dancer. She is a bodybuilder, and she just does so much more. Let's welcome Miss Thorne, Brittni Thorne. How are you?
Hi.
Look that way. There you go. How are you?
How are you? Good.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, Larry.
You know, you've been doing so much.
Yes.
Dancing. Now,
Yes.
dancing alone is just really hard to do. But then you
Yes.
throw in bodybuilding.
Yes.
And what else? Competitive dancing, ballroom dancing, salsa, bachata.
Yes.
I don't even know what that is.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
When did you start getting interested in dancing?
Oh, I started when I was 14.
Okay.
I went to Aruba.
Aruba?
Yes, on vacation, and there was this.
Must be nice, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really good. And there was this really attractive Cuban dancer.
Okay, they all are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Okay.
And so he knew how to dance. And so ever since then, I was like, I want to learn how to move my hips that way. So
No, so it was just all in the hips?
yeah,
That's what they say all dancing is, all in the hips, right?
Yeah, it was all in the hips. So I was sold
So,
after
yeah.
I got the hip. I seen those hips move.
Let's
I
keep
was
it
like,
clean.
yeah.
Keep it clean.
Yes.
It's a family broadcast.
Absolutely.
No, but you just go on a little trip with the family, and
Yeah.
you it just catches you.
Yes.
Just like that. You're like, wow.
Yeah.
I want to get into dancing.
Yeah.
And then when did you realize that dancing was part of your life? You had to try it from there, obviously.
Yeah.
But
And
when did you realize it? Was there a time?
I just knew it was in like my soul and it was in my heart that when I heard the music and when I seen people perform, and I just felt like this was me. It just hit me like a ton of bricks. Just I knew that was what I wanted to do.
And what did you like about it? Was there anything specific? Was it the music? Was it the dance? Was it the glitter? The costumes?
Oh, it was everything. It's everything. It's the makeup. It's the hair. It's the charisma. The classy attire. It's the attitude. It's just what it does for people, and brings people together in the relationship between a man and a woman, and
You got to have some rhythm with that, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and connection, and it teaches a lot about just a man and a woman and what a man's role is and what a female's role is, and how we can live and be happy together.
It's like it balances out, right?
It balances
the yin
out.
and the yang.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now, can you tell us about when you started doing competitive dancing?
So I started doing competitive dancing pretty much as soon as I started learning. I started competing.
So 15, 16?
Yes.
Wow.
And then I started taking it more seriously and started turning pro in when I was 21.
Yeah.
And then I started competing in the Latin circuit, and I've competed then in the rhythm and the country western circuits and the salsa circuit. So I've kind of been all over,
Right.
and mainly my main focus and what I do is Latin.
Now, how hard is it to train for competitive dancing?
It is very challenging, and it takes a lot of dedication and hard work and focus, and just focusing on that particular goal and really
Right.
just going for it.
And what sacrifices did you make to yourself to go to that?
I gave up everything.
Yeah?
I had no social life
Okay.
for many years, but it was
It's
definitely
overrated, believe me.
Yeah.
Social, overrated.
There was no drinking, partying, going to like high school parties.
You didn't miss
and,
nothing.
Yeah, and
Nothing.
college
You
parties.
regret anything you would have seen anyways, right? That's
Yeah.
good. You good. It kept you good.
Yeah.
Kept you
yeah.
focused.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Now, you competed in American Rhythm, Latin, and currently you said country western.
Yeah.
Tell us more about how the circuit is when you sign up to do
Yeah.
competitive dancing. What happens from the moment you sign up the card or whatever you do? Tell us about how the journey is to compete.
Well, everybody's journey is a little bit different, so it really just depends on what like really touches your soul and your heart in the music. It really goes back to what you feel, and some styles have its own its own like ways, its own communication. It's like its own like style. You know, you got like McDonald's and Burger King. They have
that's
their
my
own
style.
They have their own like, you know, their own thing. They're burgers and they're a burger joint, but they're both different, you know? So it's like, what do you have a taste for?
Right.
What inspires you? What motivates you to want to grasp onto that kind of style?
Is one type of dancing better to start off with and go into other types, or are they all the same if you're starting out? Is any type of dancing harder than the other?
Yeah, I mean, there is definitely more challenging. So, like the standard in the Latin, that's the world, like what the world dances. So you're competing against the world, you know. So social dancing, like the salsa and the bachata, if you wanted to compete in that, that's more of a social kind of feel. So it has a lot more support and it's more laid back.
Yeah.
And the Latin is more of like, if you look at like Olympic sports, like the
Classic,
Latin
right?
and the standard, it's very like ice skating. It's like up there with like the Olympics, you know, the amount of technique and all that kind of stuff that happens in ballet or anything else.
Yeah.
So
you've
it's
trained.
more challenging.
You've trained and you've danced all over the globe.
Yes.
Tell us about some of the places you've danced.
Well, I've been to different parts of, you know, Florida, California. I've competed in you know, pretty much, you know, Illinois, Ohio, all those kind of.
You said you left the globe. You left just.
No, not
no,
actually
you never
competing.
left the United States.
No.
Okay.
Not competing.
That'd be something else, huh?
Yes, that would be the next goal.
You don't want to go
That
to.
would be the next goal. Blackpool.
Where's that?
In Europe. That's the biggest competition in the world. So
Yeah.
that would be my goal.
All the categories of dancing.
It's the Latin and
Latin,
the
yeah.
standard. So
Okay.
that's where it all comes from.
Now you danced with some professionals.
Yes.
Any names that you might be able to tell us about that we might know?
Nobody that you may know.
No?
Unfortunately, no.
Not like J-Lo or anything. No.
No.
No. Okay.
No. I just famous dancers probably, but yeah, probably know it. Abel Pena, he's running a team right now in Chicago that's brand new, and he is a world salsa ESPN champion. So he's going to be running a new team that's going to be in this area, and it's going to be looking like coming to a theater near you.
There you go. Coming to a dance hall near you.
Exactly.
Excellent. Now, what are the different styles of dance? Could you break some of them down a little bit? Like you said, Latin. You mentioned Latin a couple of times.
Yeah.
What is Latin? I mean, just kind of like grinding. What is grinding? Isn't grinding a dance now? Juking is juking a dance?
Yes, it always.
You know, I mean, I
yeah.
enjoy that kind of dancing sometimes. But what tell us about Latin dancing now?
So Latin dancing is it includes the rumba, the cha-cha, the samba.
I like the names.
The paso doble and the jive.
No, would you go up? If I were to go up to a girl, say, "Would you like to rumba with me?" Is that how they would do it, or would you cha-cha with me? Does that work?
You would more
or no?
just pick her up and just say,
Just grind?
"Would you like to dance?" And you would take her on the dance floor and romance
But how do you know
her.
But how do you know what dance? Like, okay,
Well,
if I was
it
doing the
depends
salsa, if I was a good salsa dancer,
Yeah.
and you were the bachata, right?
Yes.
What's the difference?
Well, you just wish.
You know what I'm saying?
Say good luck.
I mean, if I say if I was a bachata and you were the rumba,
Yeah.
would we be able to really dance, or would we just be doing two different things and we'd be looking at each other? Like, what's wrong
Well,
with you?
I'm assuming that you would be a great leader,
yeah,
right?
I hope
Because-
so.
Yes.
I would take
And
charge.
so, yeah, you
I
would
mean,
take
you know,
charge, and you would
I would say,
put her
we're-
where she needs to be.
You can put her in her place. That doesn't sound good. But I say we're doing the rumba, and you'd be like, okay,
Yeah.
just like that.
You just take her out and give her the good lead, and
Yeah.
she'll be able to follow you.
Now, the difference between ballroom dancing and social dancing, is there a difference?
Yes.
Can you tell us
Well,
about that?
Ballroom dancing has social dancing in it.
Okay.
So there's really there's really no difference between ballroom and social dancing.
Right.
There's a difference between social dancing and competitive dancing.
Okay.
Competitive dancing is going for a more extreme goal, and social dancing is still having those goals but not taking it to the extreme of a competitive dancer.
is country and western? Is it country and western or country and western?
Country western.
Country western, one word. What is that? You just got to wear a cowboy hat and you do it? What makes it a country western dance?
So like two-step, you would be dancing two-step, nightclub two-step, and there's
That's like a line dancing,
swing,
right? Or no?
yeah. So there's
Like
West
Achy
Coast
Breaky
swing.
Heart or something, right?
Exactly.
Just to
so you
kinda-
have like the country style.
Yeah, and you have to have the hat?
Yes.
Okay,
Of course you have to have
if
the
you
hat.
don't have the hat, it's not country.
It's not country. You
Okay.
you could be a Chinese man wearing a hat.
It's gotta be country
As long
hat,
as
though.
you wear the hat, it's good.
And boots are optional?
Boots are not optional.
You have to have
wear
boots,
the
too?
boots. Yes.
So if I showed up with a hat but no boots, they wouldn't let me on the dance floor?
Probably not.
Really? Okay. Most people only get on the dance floor at weddings, right? Would you say? Most people. You found the love of dancing early on, and you've explored it, and you've rode the love of dancing. Most people, probably like myself, only get on the dance floor at the wedding, probably when everyone's drunk, right?
Right.
And what's the difference between a wedding dancing and like social dancing? Is there a difference? Because
No.
basically,
Yeah.
but again, you won't get Uncle L on the dance floor at a club, but you'll get him on the dance floor at a wedding. What is the difference? Is it just alcohol, or you think because it's a wedding, it's a little bit more friendly atmosphere? What do you think it comes down to, if anything?
I think it's all of those
or just got to get them
reasons.
drunk.
Yeah, a drink helps sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm usually better when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're a bodybuilder.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Tell us about what it's be like to be a bodybuilder, going into competition.
Right.
And you won third and fifth place in your first two shows.
Yes.
You
And
started
I
off
won
as a champion.
First in my last one.
Huh?
I won first in my last one.
Oh, so you got 3 shows now.
Yes.
Excellent. So you're a competitor,
Yeah.
and you just showed up and you started winning. That's awesome. Tell us about that. What does that feel like to train? You've been training. You skipped all those high school parties, and you went to competitive dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if that wasn't strict and sacrificing, you have to sacrifice a lot to be a bodybuilder, right? Tell us about that. Tell us about the routine you had to go through with that, because that's all about sacrifice. You couldn't do nothing, right?
No.
You couldn't even look at certain food if you're doing that, right?
Yes, the food is a very big challenge.
Yeah.
Challenge, yes. So the dieting is definitely a sacrifice, but you get used to it, I guess.
Yeah.
You get used to eating like clean. You eat healthy chicken and vegetables, and
Every
you
day.
Just, yeah.
Every day.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess you got to get used to it, I guess. But every day?
Yeah.
Is there a cheat day at least?
Well, when you're getting close to the show, no. But other than that, yes. Yes.
What's it feel like to win the award?
It feels very good.
You get there
It
and they
feels-
say you did something, right? You did when you do the award, when you do the competition, are you benching or what are you doing? You just walking around flexing? What do you?
Yeah, you
how
do.
do they grade you? How do they score you?
Posing, and they take a look at your front, your back, and your side. They see how lean you are, how your muscles are developed, and basically take a look at your overall physique and your posing and your makeup and your hair and everything.
Right.
And so the thing about the bodybuilding and the dancing, it all kind of interrelated with one another. So when I took a step back from the dancing and I started bodybuilding, it actually improved my dancing tenfold.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I became more strong and more aware of each individual muscle.
Yeah.
And then I, did the training in the gym and focused on dieting and that just helped me become even better.
You stronger than me?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No, you're not stronger than a man.
No.
You're just more cut than me.
Maybe.
Okay. Now, you're a dance instructor.
Yes. So that's
probably the natural progression of being a competitive dancer to now train people how to dance, correct?
Yes.
And how long have you been a dance instructor?
I've been a dance instructor for 12 years.
12 years?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes.
And tell us about your dance. Do you have a studio or do you have just have dancing classes you teach?
I have a dance studio that
Okay.
I teach at. It's at Ballroom City in Villa Park.
Okay. And you've had that for 12 years too?
It is. I have not been there for 12 years. I've only been there for about 2.5, 3 years.
Okay.
And
And what's it like as being a teacher? to have someone come in really not knowing how to dance and being able to be like Fred Astaire later on? How does that feel as an instructor?
It is a very, very rewarding feeling, knowing that you have taught somebody something so great that has built their confidence and, built their, social life. And, most people just get that feeling of connection to the music and build their confidence and feel really good about themselves.
And what type of students do you have?
I have males, females, couples.
You name it.
Yeah, I pretty much teach everybody.
Is there a social aspect of dancing? Do you think people, they dance because they want to meet people, or they just dance because they want to do it themselves? What do you think? Do you think it's just a social?
Yeah, I think it's either one. It could be either one.
A social environment. Because people, I'm sure that's a good way of getting to know new people, right?
Absolutely.
And how important is a wardrobe, the costume for dancing? Do you have to have, does it hurt you if you wear the wrong costume?
You have to get the dance shoes.
The dance shoes?
Yes.
And those are the big heels?
For guys, it's no heels.
I can't do heels.
It's no heels. It's actually a very classy shoe, probably like the one that you have on. But
I do wear classy shoes. I do, yeah.
And it has like a suede on the bottom, so you don't stick to the floor. So you can. You
don't stick to the floor.
Right. So
that wouldn't be a good idea.
No.
Because you could hurt yourself if you're sticking to the floor.
Yeah.
So you can only dance in certain spots, or what?
Well, that's why you get the shoes.
Yeah.
And the shoes will fix any of those, problems. So if I were to say if you need anything for dancing, it would be the dance shoes.
And that's all it is.
Yes.
Put on the shoes and
you're
magic.
Exactly.
Now you train people for weddings.
Yes.
I think that's most guys would get on the dance floor, right?
Yeah.
Because they have to.
Right.
It's the woman that wants the first dance, right?
Yes.
I think that means more. Just like the whole wedding in general means more to the female than it does the male.
A lot of times, yes.
We'd rather pocket the money and go on buy a car, right? But you want to buy the dress you're only going to wear once.
Right.
A motorcycle you could drive every weekend for years. Don't you think you get more bang for your buck with a motorcycle than a wedding dress?
I don't know. I think I could find something a little bit better, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Now, you train for when should people start training for the big day?
Well, it's always good to do sooner than later. So like 3 to 6 months out of your wedding day is ideal. So once it starts getting
3 to 6 months.
Yeah.
So that poor guy's got to be training once a week for 3 months. Oh. Ouch. Ouch. Especially if he doesn't want to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just something he's got to do.
But the thing is, they end up liking it more.
Oh, do they?
Than the females a lot of times.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's how it is with broccoli. The more I had to eat it, the more I started liking it.
There you go.
There you go,
See?
yeah. Tell us some of the benefits.
So true,
Tell us benefits of dancing. Is there benefits?
Benefits of dancing. Oh, my God.
Besides a new wardrobe, huh?
So there's a lot of benefits of dancing. There's the exercise. Mm-hmm. There's the social aspect. There's the self-awareness. Self-awareness, like becoming aware of muscles in your body, becoming aware of your balance, becoming aware of where you are in space, just being aware of your surroundings.
Right.
Because oftentimes you have to be watching everywhere, and you have to work with certain muscles and be able to control them. So that's another benefit. Confidence. And the list can continue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is there an evolution of dance?
There's an evolution of dance. So an evolution of dance is kind of like liquid leading a little bit.
Liquid like alcohol?
No.
Huh? No?
No, it's like because we're so different now than we used to be when the male was the leader and the lady was the follower. So we have seen a little bit of change in the futuristic of dancing, meaning that women can also lead a little bit and be able to switch roles.
Oh, I like role play. Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, so I haven't seen this a lot, but it's been out there a little bit, so we'll kind of see where that goes. But I think it will always be the evolution of dance will always be continuing, just like ballet, as we get stronger, better, faster. Mm-hmm. There's always going to be an evolution in the physical aspect. And so I think it'll just continue on with Dancing with the Stars.
And do you think you can make anybody dance? if you was given, I don't know how long you'd have to give someone to dance, but if you were to say, I'm going to make him a dancer, you can do it.
Yes.
I'm going to challenge you to that. I'm going to okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say no, you can't. But let's see what we're going to take Partey. Partey, are you around here anywhere, Partey? Come here for a second, Partey. Come here. Partey, come here for a second, big guy. Where do you go? You're going to get lost over there. Where's he going? Partey, there he is.
I got my GPS behind
There he is. Look at that. Hey, welcome to the broadcast, Partey. Listen.
Always a pleasure.
Partey, I'm going to prove this lady wrong.
How are you?
She says she can make you a dancer.
Yes.
I'm on for this challenge.
Huh? Well, that's what I'm saying. Well, let's see what we can do. Let's see if you could make this. You can clean this guy up.
Oh yeah.
You sure?
This I know.
All right. Well,
I see the comments.
Let's why don't you get to work? Let's see what you can do with Partey. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do is Partey. You're gonna start with your left foot forward, and you're gonna do feet together, and then you're gonna step right foot back, and then feet together. So you're gonna go left foot forward, and feet together, and then right foot back and feet together. So every time you're bringing your feet back together, okay? So we're going to do this. Here we go. Ready?
Yes.
And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Good. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. We'll do a little of this. Yeah. Stop. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. All right.
TVHams.com, the official website of the Gentleman Grachowski Show. You go to YouTube, Facebook, and anywhere else that the TV Hams go. I stand corrected. Brittni Thorne. She's a thorn on my side, man. She proved me wrong. She made Partey dance. Partey. What do you say about how you had the pretty lady like this show you how to dance? Tell us what you're thinking about this. What's your thought?
It was just like taking a chocolate cake from a baby. That's how easy it was.
Why?
It was just like taking a cake from a baby.
I like what kind of cake you're talking about.
I'm talking about my favorite chocolate.
I like chocolate cake. The ones with the layers?
Oh, my goodness. You
and
know
the
what?
chocolate frosting with the little sprinkles on top?
Any cake that's in front of my eyes is the best
cake. Oh, that's a damn good piece of cake.
Yes.
So how hard was it to learn how to dance? Did you ever know you could do what was that called?
The salsa.
When I'm out and about, I'm in gas stations, I'm on the street, I dance anyhow. So for me, I just feel the emotion. I just let it go.
What do you mean you dance anyhow? Like when you're pumping gas?
Not when I'm pumping gas, but I go play my lottery numbers.
Yeah.
All the young ladies that's working behind the counter.
They think you got to use the bathroom. They're like, the bathroom's that way, young man.
No, they don't. They just know I'm just feeling in the emotion. That's all. I'm feeling in the moment.
You're going to be a lot of emotion when that breaks. So every time you do that, you're just in the motion. I honestly thought you had to use the bathroom every time you do that.
Oh no! I mean,
because sometimes when we're getting pizza, he's like, I'm like, Partey, why don't you use the bathroom before we do pizza?
No. Slices come first.
Yeah, we went to the movie once and he's doing that. I'm like, Partey, I don't know what. I had to get up from my chair and move two seats down. I didn't know what he was doing. I didn't want to be around. I was quite nervous. I was certain they were going to get kicked out of the theater. What was it like training Partey?
Oh,
Nicole?
it was
Brittni?
easy. It was easy. He has a lot of flavor. He just needs
Flavor?
to learn the steps.
Partey's got flavor.
Oh yes.
Yes.
And I got the move.
Yeah?
Yes.
He's got the flavor and the moves.
Yes.
Yes.
And you could usually get away with one of them. But
Yeah.
if you got both of them, you got something going on.
Exactly.
Oh yes.
Did you find it hard to teach Partey? Did you notice anything about him that you chose that dance to teach him? How did you chose the salsa?
Oh, he could move. I knew it.
He was my favorite
He was
Cubs
able
player,
to-
Sammy Salsa.
Yes. Hey, he can knock the balls out of him, couldn't he?
No, but so what would you how did you chose that dance? How come it wasn't ballroom, wasn't country dancing? Because you didn't have a hat?
Well, he wanted to learn the salsa because he was talking about who was it?
It was a football player that played for the New York Giants.
Yeah.
So I already saw the dance. I had saw the groove and I
He
said,
already knew the.
I can do this dance even better.
He does the touchdown dance. Who was that?
Victor Cruz.
He's still around, right?
You know what? I gotta Google it.
Yeah?
And see if he's still on the New York Football Giants.
Because he was a big national craze. Every time he did a touchdown, he did the.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I kind of
And he
thought
was
that was
channeling.
Yeah, you were channeling your inner Tony Cruz.
That's right.
Not Tony.
TC.
Tony Cruz.
Yeah. No.
Victor Cruz.
Victor Cruz.
Yeah.
Mama said, football error there.
Yeah. Penalty.
Victor Cruz. Throw the challenge flag.
Yeah. That's Victor Cruz.
Yeah.
So-
DC.
So, was it hard to control this big man?
No, he moved himself pretty well.
Yeah?
I didn't have to, control him.
And
That's
he-
what I got these though for.
Whoa! Look at
Whoa!
Whoa!
We got a professional bodybuilder here.
Now, Partey, were you nervous knowing that she could do that? Look at those arms. Let's get. Check
She didn't
these
show me the arms at first.
Oh my goodness! Look at that.
I'm not gonna get on her. I would never get on her bad side.
No, she's gonna whoop you on it.
Oh my goodness. I fought the arm and the
I didn't
arm
even have
won.
to use it.
If,
So
if you got fresh, she would have punched you.
You end up alive without the fruit punch in it.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you it's easy. If you can make Partey dance, you can make anybody dance.
This is true. This is very true.
See, ever since I was 14 years old, see,
Nice.
I've been lifting chocolate cakes.
Yeah, and you've been stealing them from
Very
babies.
Yeah, shame.
Shame on you.
Yeah, that's okay. They
Okay,
forgive
well,
me.
tell us more about your dance studio.
Oh, so we're located in Villa Park.
And what's
We
it called?
are-
You got a website?
It's called Ballroom City. And my website is Brittni Thorne dancelessons.com. So we offer group classes, parties, private lessons, and we do a lot of exciting events, and we go out social dancing, and we're like a family. So
And what's it again? Your website?
Brittni Thorne dancelessons.com.
Cool. Well, thank you for stopping by.
You're
Partey's a new
welcome.
man. Maybe we can,
Yes.
you can come by again, and maybe you could bring another dance instructor, and she could teach me how to dance.
Absolutely.
And we could do a double competition, huh, Partey?
It's a deal. This young lady can come back anytime.
I got to get the rhythm better. The rhythm's going to get me.
That's okay. The emotion, you just gotta flow. You just gotta flow with it, Larry, and let it sink on in.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yes. It's exactly it.
It almost looks dirty, Partey. The bathroom's down the hall, Partey.
Okay.
All right, TVHams.com, the official website of Gentleman Grachowski Show, YouTube and Facebook it. You gotta love it.